Hola Virgos, welcome to your love reading for May 2019. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it does resonate, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and work that out. Why do I feel like my computer is really close to me? That's bothering me. Okay, sorry about that. I felt like it was encroaching. Tuck my phone in there. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Virgos? For love, May 2019. What love energies do you see for Virgos for May 2019? Any messages that you have to help Virgos reach your higher ground and come closer to the universe and closer to the divine will be greatly appreciated. Virgos, May, love 2019. Thank you. One more shuffly shuffle. And a 1, a 2, a 3. Hey, can you please show me previous energies that Virgo, love energies that Virgo passed out of? Okay. We have the Death card in the upright. Also, guys, keep in mind my 2019 Sun Moon readings are predictions for 2019 are up. Go check my playlists out. The 2018s are also up there. We have the 7 of Cups in the upright. And then also I'm leaving a link below for what your love interest is feeling or thinking. Vimeo link, whether it be a current, a crush, or an ex. So be sure to click on that after the reading's done. Check that out. And the 3 of Cups. Oh, isn't this a story? Okay. So previous energies, you guys, actually, you have the Death card. Okay, so that's a card of Scorpio for those of you that it resonates. You guys kind of decided that there was a previous relationship that you were in that was not working for you. So you decided to let it die, ergo the Death card. Because you wanted to go on, you wanted to be reborn, have a rebirth. You realized that the relationship that you were in wasn't very healthy. It wasn't really doing anything for you. You were kind of lingering in it maybe a little longer than you needed to. You knew you couldn't fix it. You knew things weren't going to change. So you decided, okay, I'm over. I'm done with this. And I'm just going to end it. And you actually purge it. You break from it. You bury it. It's gone. It's whatever. Because that's the only way you can do it. The clean break, leave it behind your rearview mirror so that you can move forward to something better. I will say in this reading, I'm not getting that you guys are very rushed. I'm getting like this, it'll happen when it's going to happen, which, you know, and you guys are patient people, but all over I'm kind of getting that. Like, okay, I need to end this because it's not working out for me. But I'm also like, this guy's sitting here reading a book. Like, you know, he's like, oh, I think I'm going to read a book while I'm kind of waiting. You know, it's a very, very patient kind of card to me. Maybe read a book, you know, catch up on things you want to catch up on, become more educated, become more knowledgeable while you're waiting. I just don't feel like a relationship in this reading, forever this is for, is really like a high priority on your list at this time. So anyway, so you end it. Then you move into May 2019 in regards to love. And here you are, here you guys are with the 7 of Cups, just kind of lounging. Like, oh yeah, I have all these options. But again, very patient in nature, not like jumping up trying to grab all those cups or anything. And I feel like this little cup that's back here on this side is the relationship that didn't work out, but because it's behind you, it's in the darkness, it's kind of knocked over. But then like there's this whole, and the flowers almost look like little cups, like just this huge field of cups. And I almost feel like you guys are sitting there saying, you know what, when I'm ready, it'll be out there. I'll have my choices. But for right now, I'm kind of fine to just kind of hang out, enjoy the sun, enjoy the spring breeze. So that's what I'm kind of getting. A lot of suitors available to you. You know that they're there, but you're not in any rush to go check anything out anytime soon. I feel like you guys are just enjoying yourselves. And that pattern continues as you move out of May into June or move forward from this reading, because we have the 3 of Cups here. And look, here you are just kind of like hanging out with people, you know, grabbing coffee, grabbing lunch, having a picnic lunch with people. Everything is really lighthearted. You're making connections, but you're not looking for anything serious. You know, a little bit of flirting, a little bit of winking at each other, maybe feeling a little bit of chemistry, but you know, moving forward, you guys aren't looking to put a ring on anything or anyone to put a ring on you. I don't feel like. I feel like you're definitely biding your time because something has ended, which is awesome, I must say. Why is a death card here in the upright in regards to previous love energies for Virgo? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for the death card in the upright for Virgo's energies prior to, love energies prior to May 2017. Okay. So this relationship really didn't kind of get off of the ground. You might, either you rejected this person or they rejected you. I feel like you're the one that rejected them and just kind of said, hey, this isn't going anywhere. You know, we kind of thought things were going to happen, but, you know, as you can see, it really isn't our cup of tea. We also have the what is it? The name. Sorry, I had to like double check. I sometimes have a hard time with these cards. We have the Knave of Swords in reverse. So, I'm getting that that's the other person, and what I'm getting from them is immediately, is there somebody else? Oh, there must be somebody else. I don't feel like they're very happy about it. I don't think they're very happy about the relationship ending. I don't think they're happy about the rejection. Immediately, they're going to, you know, there's somebody else. There must be somebody else. Not only that, they're kind of telling other people that there is somebody else. Because I feel like they're sort of talking behind your back. The Knave of Swords can kind of do that. He talks about a lot of stuff, but it doesn't necessarily have to be true. He spreads misinformation. So I feel like this person is a little bit slighted, that you rejected them or said, hey, this isn't going anywhere. We have to end it now. And I see with the 8 of Wands, them, I definitely think they had something to say about it, because I see this cat kind of sitting here and just getting bombarded by stuff kind of shooting at him. And I feel like this is that moon is their mouth, and them kind of like just blazing you with, why is this working out? It must be somebody else. I don't understand. How could you do this to me? Like really kind of laying it on you because they don't seem very accepting of this. And they have something to say. But like the cat in here, I think you just patiently listen to them while they just kind of get it out of their system. You've kind of made your decision. You know that there's nothing can be fixed about this. You're very self-assured in that decision. So at the very least, you're just kind of this, you know, this person well enough to know this is what they kind of have to do to get something out of their system. So you're just kind of letting them do that so that, you know, you can then move on, or they can move on, or what have you. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the 7 of Cups. Also, in regards to these suitors, you're very contemplative. So you're sitting here and you're thinking about, you know, what do these suitors have? You know, what do they have to offer me? And you're being very careful before you jump into something. So like I said, you're in no rush. You want to make sure that somebody they come at you, that, you know, they want to commit, they're ready for a relationship. But you know it'll come to you eventually. Okay. And when you're ready to. High Priestess in reversed. See, what I'm getting from the High Priestess in reverse is you guys are actually blocking, because the High Priestess in reverse is about blocking your intuition and making, you know, sometimes making a wrong choice or following bad advice. And in this case, but what I'm getting is you have all these options available to you, and I feel like you guys are blocking your intuition because you don't really want to think about it right now. That's weird. I usually don't get that from the High Priestess in reverse, but that's what I'm getting here. Like, I don't really need to think about it right now, and I don't want to think about it, so I'm not going to connect at that level, figure out what I truly want, because I'm not there yet. I feel like with the 7 of Wands, some people are kind of getting on you, like, well, you have all these people that are interested, why aren't you doing anything, you know? And you're feeling a little like taken aback by that. Some of you are a little offended, like, oh, is being single, is there something wrong with choosing to be single? I didn't realize that there was, because I feel that people are like, oh, when are you going to get married? When are you going to, you know, there's a lot of people that want to date you, so, you know, what's the problem? And they're making it seem like it's a problem with this 7 of Wands, and you almost feel like they're kind of, their opinions aren't welcome, let's put it that way, and you're having a hard time kind of explaining to them, well, I'm single and I'm happy being single, so what's the problem? And I see that too with the Hermit card here, which is the card for you guys, or you're single and you're okay with it. You just don't want to be around people. You don't want to be around romantic liaisons right now. You want to enjoy yourself for a little while. I had somebody else had a reading like that. I can't recall who it was, but it was for May love readings. I forget who it was. So maybe that's just a trend for May. You know, you guys are getting into spring and you're like, hey, I don't, it's so beautiful outside. Why, you know, why not just enjoy it just by myself? So why is this Three of Cups here? Who is this person with this energy? And also with the Three of Cups, moving on from this reading and following this vein of, you know, not being in a big rush. Some of you are actually spending more time with your friends, reconnecting with friendships, going out with them, you know, going out, catching a drink with them. Because maybe you didn't have a lot of time to spend with them because you were dealing with this person here, you know, or you were in a relationship where you felt really trapped. So you didn't really get to see your friends as much as you'd like to. So as you move forward from this reading, as you move into June, you might be spending more time with them, making up for lost time. Why is this Three of Cups here for Virgo? Who is this person? What is this energy? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. That card keeps on coming up a lot. The King of Swords in the upright. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is this person knowing that you're going out, that you're flirting. This, man, what is this similar to? Was it the Leo reading? I don't know. There's someone that I think it was Leo. I think there was you know, someone didn't take no for an answer. So with the Nine of Wands in reverse, I see that you're going out, you're enjoying people, and this person, like, you'll be out and they show up where you are. And they're like at the table right next to you. And they're like, oh, wow, I didn't know you were here, when they really know that you were there. You know, they're kind of like crossing these boundaries. They're making you feel uncomfortable because, you know, you've already ended this. Yeah, so we have the King of Swords here. So with the King of Swords, I'm kind of seeing that you're, in regards to this person who keeps on popping up or trying to like work in your perimeter or get words through your friends or however they're trying to do it. Because remember, they weren't very accepting of this ending to begin with. But they aren't being crazy about it. I feel like they just, you know, they make you feel uncomfortable because they're making it a point to kind of show up in the same circles that you show up in. But with the King of Swords, you're making it very known to them that you don't have any feelings left for them. You're making sure that you're staying really objective when you deal with them, that you take your emotions out of it, because you feel like if you kind of show them any sort of emotions, they're going to kind of latch onto that and then be hopeful and then think something's going to become. So you maintain yourself as the King of Swords, being like, no, this is how things are. This is how I'm going to be. I really don't have feelings for you anymore. I'm moving in another direction now. I can see clearly the direction I'm moving in, and you aren't included in that. So you're just kind of being a little detached with this person, but mostly because you just don't want to give them a false sense of hope or thinking that they can kind of maybe work their way back in. And tarot card in reverse could be them, could be you, could be both of you kind of realizing why this had to happen the way that it had to happen. For this person, maybe they just need to get to the other side of this to see. I feel like you kind of accepted why things had to go down the way they did more readily than the other person did. But the other person, once they kind of go through with everything, they're going to be like, you know what, they were right. We didn't belong together. And they're the ones that actually stepped up and did something about it, instead of just, you know, going through the day-to-day giving me hope or what have you. So I do think that card's there just to let you know, you know, that they will see the light of day. They just have to really get to the other side of it, and maybe that'll bring you some sort of comfort. Alrighty, so if this reading resonated with you, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email. We can work it out. And definitely make sure you click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking, feeling, or how they're carrying themselves at this time, whether it's a crush or an ex. Other than that, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you check out your mid-weeklies and your monthlies that I put out. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye, Leos.